Fingers was showing exceptional speed with Duo, El Gordo and Boarhead, with Clip Joint going fast, followed by Dignify. That was the order after they settled down after the start of the Cup, where Mystic Glen had gone up to take a narrow lead over Tobin Bronze, nicely placed. Winfrey was going through along the inside rail, followed by Prince Grant and Duo, and then came Gatum, followed by Avenium, Royal Coral, and then followed Terrific, T-Biscuit, Bow Royal and El Gordo. Racing down the straight for the first time, and Mystic Glen the leader as they came onto the course proper from Tobin Bronze. Winfrey beautifully placed on the inside rail, and then came Prince Grant, followed by Duo and Light Fingers. Gatum was next, followed by Avenium and Royal Coral. Terrific gaining ground, followed by T-Biscuit and Bow Royal, who was forced to go wide. El Gordo next, and then Trevor's, followed by Boarhead and Capelius. In behind them, Galilee and Royal Coral, Red Brass, Clip Joint, Gala Crest, and Dignify was bringing up the rear. That was the order as they raced down towards the judges' box the first time, where Mystic Glen on the inside rail was showing the way from Duo, moving up on the outside of him in second place. Winfrey in third position, going up one out from the rails, followed by Tobin Bronze with the run of the race, the horse in the purple colours with the white cap on the inside rail. As they swung out of the straight, and Mystic Glen was the leader from Winfrey, moving up on the outside of him, and they were being followed then on the inside rail by Tobin Bronze, Light Fingers and Duo was 3 wide, and in behind them next then following him was Avenium and Prince Grant, followed by Gatum and Royal Coral, and then came T-Biscuit, Bow Royal and El Gordo. On the riverside of the course and racing down towards the 9 furlongs post, Winfrey went up on the outside of Mystic Glen to take a narrow lead. Duo was in third placing, followed by Light Fingers, and then came Terrific, Tobin Bronze, Prince Grant, Avenium, Gatum, T-Biscuit, further back to Royal Coral and El Gordo. Bow Royal was going forward but was forced to go about 4 wide. Galilee was trailing him through, followed by Boarhead, Clip Joint, Alaska, and then followed Capelius with Red Brass, Gala Crest, and Dignify was still at the rear of the field. That was the order as they made the turn at the back of the course, and Winfrey was still bowling along in front, but Terrific was going up on the outside of him to make a race of it with him. Duo in third placing, followed by Mystic Glen, and then came Light Fingers and Bow Royal. As they made that turn at the back of the course, and Terrific ranged up on the outside to take a narrow lead over Winfrey. There wasn't much between the pair of them, but Terrific, there you see the horse on the outside in the tartan colours, number 7, Terrific going up to take the lead away from Winfrey on the rails. Duo moving up on the outside of Bow Royal, followed then by Light Fingers, and then came Tobin Bronze in behind them next. That was the order as they ran over towards the 6 furlongs post, with Terrific on the outside, just the leader from Winfrey on the rails, about a half length in it. Duo holding his position in third place, followed by Mystic Glen, and then came Light Fingers, followed by Bow Royal, Tobin Bronze and Avenium, Prince Grant, Alaska, Boarhead and Trevor's. Gatum, Galilee was starting to go forward, followed by Royal Coral, and then came El Gordo, Clip Joint, Dignify, and Capelius back near the rear of them. As they raced up towards the turn into the straight, Terrific was still bowling along in front. As they made the turn over towards the half-mile post, it was Terrific showing the way from Duo, Avenium in third placing. Winfrey was still there with Mystic Glen, Light Fingers, Bow Royal and Tobin Bronze, Prince Grant, Alaska, Boarhead, Trevor's, Gatum, and as they raced up towards the 3 furlongs post, Terrific still in front of Duo. Avenium was in third placing, followed by Prince Grant, and Light Fingers was still there in the picture too, and doing it well. That was the order as they raced around the turn into the straight in the Cup race, with Terrific still in front of Duo in second placing. Avenium was third, Prince Grant next, followed by Light Fingers, and Galilee was starting to make his run. Into the straight with 2.5 to go. Duo had gone up to head Terrific off. In the third placing then came Prince Grant with Light Fingers doing it well. In towards the 2 furlongs post, and the whips were quacking proper now as they raced to the 2. Duo just in front of Terrific, Prince Grant and Light Fingers going up 3 out from the inside rail, followed by T-Biscuit, and then came Alaska, Gala Crest, Tobin Bronze, and Galilee was making his run on the outside. As they raced towards the furlong post, Light Fingers 3 out from the rails went up to take the lead over Duo and Avenium, but there's the champion Galilee in the red and gold silks with the black sleeves takes the lead, and there Galilee strides away from them inside the furlong post. He was too good for the mare, and Galilee went on to win the Cup by 2 lengths from Light Fingers. Duo half a head away third, followed by Avenium, and in behind them next came Gala Crest, T-Biscuit and Royal Coral, followed by Gatum, Alaska and Terrific, Prince Grant, Boarhead and Dignified, Trevor's, Clip Joint